So the big question is this: how do small business owners like us grow our leadership, develop our teams, and scale our business in a way that allows us to get our products and services out to the world, yet still remain profitable? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. I'm Bradley Hamner, and this is the Club Capital Leadership Podcast. Welcome to The Bottom Line, a new weekly podcast series that we drop every Thursday to complement our weekly Monday podcast interviews with the industry leaders. These podcasts are going to be designed to give you short, impactful, and value-driven information that you can start using right away in your business. I value your time and attention and will do my very best not to waste it. Just get what you need and go. So with that, let's get into today's episode. Are you an agency owner looking to grow your revenue, increase your bottom line, and better manage your taxes? Club Capital is here to help. Club Capital is the largest accounting and advisory firm for insurance agents in the country, providing monthly accounting, tax strategy, and CFO services. Way more than bookkeeping and your everyday run-of-the-mill tax prep, Club Capital is focused on providing financial and tax advisory services that help you plan and forecast your agency's performance. Their financial dashboards and agency forecasting tools help you better understand your agency's historical performance, create and measure future targets, and see how your agency compares to your peers around the country. Imagine what it would be like to understand the impact to your bottom line when deciding to hire a new employee, or forecast the impact rate changes or commission rates will have on your business. With over $200 million in tracked annual revenue and $140 million in tracked annual expenses, Club Capital has the data and the team to help you make better informed decisions for your agency. They will help you turn that back office stress into the backbone of your agency's success by giving you the tools to take your agency and your leadership to the next level. Visit club.capital today to book a solution overview with one of our business consultants. Club Capital, way more than a CPA firm. Ambition is the first step towards success. It's time to level up your agency. And Coach P Consulting will help you do just that by using the same strategies he used to sell over 700 life insurance policies in 2021 alone. Now, this is not your regular one and done type coaching. You'll get personalized coaching 2 days a week, every week of the month, and you'll get a live look behind the scenes of his team training and an office that's performing at the highest level. There's a reason Coach P Consulting is the fastest growing coaching company for insurance agency owners in the country. Coach P will train your team alongside his own and show you the exact steps they're taking to achieve Chairman Circle, exotic travel, and multi-line presence club, and be one of the few agents to be selected to have a third office. So whether your goal is to be at the top of your local market or amongst the best in the country, this training will give you the strategies and the tactics to get there. For just $250 a month, you'll get high-level coaching each week from someone who is already getting it done at that level, and his strategies work, and it's time to put them to work for you. Sign up at coachpconsulting.com and get your first full month for free when you mention the Club Capital Leadership Podcast.
Hey everyone. So last week I did a episode called My Favorite Thinking Time Question, and it got me to consider I had not actually shared this on the podcast. So I never thought of myself as really a techie person, and really still don't to this day. I guess it's because some of my friends are so up and up with everything technology and from AI to everything else, and so they're using so many different things. I guess it's pulling me. But anyway, I do love new technology and utilize different softwares. Well, if you took away all the communication tools, you took away email, you took away text message, you took away every single app, Slack, Zoom, etc., and I only had one app to choose, which one would I choose? I would use Voxer, Voxer. So this is going to be a little bit of a pitch for Voxer, but I'll share with you why I really love it. And then connect with me on Voxer. If you're on there, if you've never used it before, I think you'll find it to be a pretty awesome experience. Well, some program a few years ago, I can't honestly remember which one it was. They had said Voxer, but I actually thought they were talking about Boxer, Boxer. Anyway, I downloaded it, didn't really understand it that much or why it was even significantly different, got off of it, and then I was working with for a period of time. I can't recall his name. Anyway, one of the coaches I worked with for a really, really brief stint, Ari Mazel. He came on the podcast several probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. So I worked with Ari for a period of time, and he was on Voxer, and that's what he utilizes all the time. And so from that experience, it really helped me a lot to kind of see, oh, this is actually a really powerful tool. Well, why? Many of you may be on WhatsApp and you have the ability to send voice messages on WhatsApp. But the difference is with Voxer is that when you're sending a message or a voice message in Voxer as opposed to WhatsApp, the ability to speed up the message and it be still very clear is so superior in Voxer than it is in WhatsApp. If you listen to a message in WhatsApp at 1.5 speed, let alone 2x speed, it feels pretty fast. But in Voxer, it's not at all. And so I can almost listen to everybody's message at 3x speed. That means if you send a 9-minute Voxer message, which a lot of people do that, I can listen to that message in 3 minutes and be able to respond back to someone. I just had an exchange yesterday with someone that if you actually look at the amount of time back and forth, that would have been a 30, 45-minute conversation that got condensed down into 10, 15 minutes or so. It was so great. And we were able to move his business forward just by doing that versus let's hop on a call. And that was always certainly my thought is just let's hop on a call, let's hop on a Zoom call. And that is absolutely valid at times. And so that would be synchronous communication as opposed to asynchronous communication. So when you send a text message, send an email, etc., that's asynchronous communication. I'm sending a message when it's convenient for me. You're receiving it and then being able to respond when it's convenient for you. A couple of things about Voxer that's really great is that I can be sending a message and you can actually pick it up at any point and then speed it up and listen to me and catch up to where I am. So you can actually stream the message live, which you can't do in WhatsApp, et cetera. And so we put all of our clients, I communicate with pretty much everybody over Voxer. Sure, do we use Slack and do we use text message and those sort of things at times? Yes, of course. But Voxer is without a doubt my favorite application. It has helped be able to allow people to send, you can send up to a 15-minute message and then you can turn around and send another one. I think the pro version is maybe $30 for the year. It allows you to be able to retain all of your past messages as opposed to the free version. It's like the last 2 weeks or something like that. So anyway, it's an incredible application. I love connecting with people on there. And so if you are already on Voxer or if you're not on Voxer, hop on and send me a message. One other thing, when you go into the settings, you want to hit tap to talk versus the default, which I don't know why they do this. It defaults to where you have to hold it down with like your thumb, like a walkie-talkie, versus if you switch the button, you can hit it one time. And then when you're walking around with your AirPods, you don't have to hit it again. So anyway, thought I'd share that easy, quick episode for you, but that's my favorite app, Voxer. So search me on there. It's just Bradley Hamner on Voxer. All right, everyone, have a great day. Lead well.